if I can't stop this girl's attacks towards me, I will never be able to help her stop reacting to vehicles, people, dogs. Her mom will not be able to get guests over, walk around the block, or just take her to vacations, right? So this is why we had to fix this. She's seen me, she's seen that I'm a human being, and she starts attacking. Now, we know that she will bite, but not severely. This is why I was not starting with muzzle training. And usually for dogs like this, I like to start with online consultations to just teach the dog a strategy first, because that would be a lot easier than just go into the situations and have the dog attack me non-stop, right? But in this case, this wasn't possible. So this situation was what we had to deal with, what we had to fix, and that's why I had to have a new idea. So what I did was I just started throwing treats at her head while moving away. Now, of course, this doesn't work for every dog, but for her it worked because she had a real good connection to mom, and mom showed her the treats, and she could take her head away from me and could take her head down to the ground. So this was just to teach her that I'm not dangerous. A correction, on the other hand, would have done the exact opposite. It would have taught her that this human actually means something uncomfortable is happening. Now, with the treats, it is something positive for her, even if she needed more space to be able to eat them. And what this also did was that it gave me an opening between her attacks, because she took her head down and picked up the treats, right? Mom showed her the treats and she picked them up. And then there was a moment where she looked up at me but did not attack immediately, and that was the moment I could catch. So I could tell her, this is what you get treats for. And that was our foot in the door. Now, as you can see, she got more and more relaxed and we got closer and closer pretty fast, but this was only one scenario, one situation, one place, one person. To really get her comfortable with me, we had to practice in different scenarios. And what happened was she always fell back into her old habits. So she immediately started attacking whenever she saw me, but the attacks weren't as severe every single time, and she got calmer and stopped attacking faster and faster and faster every single time we did this, until we were at a point where she didn't attack me outside anymore. She saw me and she did not go into lunging, barking, growling, the whole thing, right? And that was when we could take it indoors, because she had an issue with guests as well, right? So we took it indoors and we helped her get comfortable with people indoors. People she already knew, me, and she was already confident around, because she knew I was only bringing her good things. I was not threatening her in any kind of way. I was not harmful to her. I was just bringing good stuff. And of course, it was not only me rewarding her. Mom did as well. That is just something that we have to include, right? And only after all that, so she stopped attacking me outside, she stopped attacking me indoors, that was the moment we could start actually training on the real situation. So we started training for vehicles, we started training for other dogs and people. Now, I'm super, super proud of this team. I'm super proud of the little girl, and I'm super proud of mom, because they really put an effort to it. They practiced every situation they could, and they did an awesome job. Are they done yet? No. This was a progress of only a couple of weeks. So you saw severe attacks to calmness in a couple of weeks. That is amazing, right? And if it doesn't go that fast with your dog, that's fine. Every dog's different, right? But if you want to see how this is done and how you can get into training with your dog, watch this video.